everyone, it's Sarah here from Gluten Free and Dairy Free at Walt Disney World. Today we're going to do a brief review of Boma, Flavors of Africa, for breakfast. This table service restaurant, located at Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge Jambo House Resort, offers one of my favorite breakfasts on Disney property, and it's one of the best values for a unique and filling breakfast too. Boma is an African word that loosely means an enclosure that's made of sticks, and you can see that theme throughout the restaurant's interior. You'll see thatched roofing and other features that help you be reminded of that theme too. The food at Boma is inspired by the flavors of Africa, but if African food sounds a bit too adventurous for you, definitely don't worry. The food served at Boma is African inspired, but it's done in a really approachable and delicious way. And one of the best meals for both finicky and adventurous eaters is breakfast. It's definitely my favorite meal at Boma too. Boma is a buffet, or as Disney calls it, all you care to enjoy. And you'll want to enjoy as much as possible when you have breakfast at this restaurant. Prices per person do vary depending on the season, and it's typically around $25 per adult. If you're a Disney Annual Pass holder or a Disney Vacation Club member, don't forget to ask about a discount too. At the time that we're making this video, the discount for both Annual Pass holders and DVC members is 10%. If you have a special diet, you might be wondering how you can navigate a buffet. Now, buffets can be the stuff of cross-contamination nightmares with shared serving dishes and silverware. But Disney thinks of everything when it comes to special dietary needs accommodations, and buffets like Boma are no different. The first thing you'll notice is that you'll be given an allergen guide to the buffet. This guide covers the top 8 common allergens, including gluten and dairy, and it will let you know at a glance what dishes on the buffet are free of specific allergens. But it's important to know that this allergen guide doesn't include options like allergy-friendly Mickey waffles or even special diets baked goods like muffins, donuts, and bread. So it's definitely worth asking to speak with a chef to discuss other options like these. I also recommend speaking to a chef so that you can talk about other concerns you might have, and that includes even having items prepared from the buffet for you safely in the kitchen so that you can avoid cross-contamination. At Boma, I tend to have about 3/4 of my food prepared by a chef in the back of the kitchen and about 1/4 of the options I'm going to get off of the line. But, of course, it's also about your personal comfort level, your preferences, and your special dietary needs. But the important thing to know is that you can get options and speak to a chef at any time on your visit to Boma, which is really great. The food served at Boma at breakfast is a mix between traditional breakfast dishes and African-inspired ones. So you'll see items like scrambled eggs and waffles, along with dishes like pap, which is similar to grits, and chakalaka, a dish that's made of stewed tomatoes. So you can really get a taste of African food and enjoy your favorite breakfast staples too when you dine here. One of the restaurant's classic African dishes is babadi. This dish is currently made with ground turkey, and it includes things like egg, curry powder, raisins, and milk. It's gluten-free, but it does contain egg and dairy. However, if you give some advance notice, there's always a chance you might be able to get this made gluten-free and dairy-free for you. I've actually been able to have that done on a few occasions, and I really enjoyed the dish. Now, if you like eggs, you are in luck. Boma makes custom eggs to order, including omelets. Get it with all of your favorite breakfast veggies, meats, and cheeses, depending on your special dietary need. One of my favorite versions is ham, green pepper, and onion in my omelet, but I've also enjoyed versions that have included goat cheese, spinach, and tomato too. The choices are definitely endless. And as a bonus, a Disney chef can prepare your omelet in the kitchen if you have any concerns with cross-contamination with ingredients. If you love veggies, you have to get the grilled asparagus at Boma. This is hands down one of my favorite breakfast items at the restaurant, and it's a classic. And they also serve grilled tomatoes too if you like a lot of different grilled vegetables. The carving station is hugely popular at Boma. Now, depending on the day that you visit, you may find carved ham and turkey on the menu, and the restaurant also serves corned beef on select days, but that one is unfortunately not gluten-free. It just depends. There's always at least one gluten-free and dairy-free meat on the carving station to enjoy. If hot cereal is more your speed, try out the hot quinoa. It's one of my favorites. It's currently made with apple juice and diced apples for flavors inspired by the fall. The restaurant also carries oatmeal, but as of the release of this video, it is not made with certified gluten-free oats. So if you have celiac disease, you may want to avoid those oats. When it comes to waffles, at Boma, you are in luck. They carry some of the best ones on Disney property. You can get your allergy-friendly Mickey waffles made to order with 100% pure maple syrup. The restaurant also does carry sauces on occasion for those waffles, but you'll want to check with a chef to see if it covers your special dietary need. They're usually gluten-free, but usually not dairy-free. My favorite combination has to be 100% pure maple syrup. I get it with a side of banana chips and a side of walnuts, and then I'm able to top those on top of my waffle when I'm ready to eat them, and I add in some vegan buttery spread. I love that. You'll have one decadent breakfast waffle if you order a combination like that. Now, Boma also has several cold stations that serve fruits, salads, and yogurt. Get the avocado papaya grapefruit salad for something that's really unique, or the spinach quinoa salad that's super flavorful. Both are gluten-free and dairy-free. If you can have dairy, try out the African fruit fool salad for something unique as well. Of course, you can also always get plenty of fresh fruit, including pineapple, which is one of my personal favorites. Boma also carries several gluten-free and dairy-free baked goods, including Udi's gluten-free muffins, breads, and bagels, and Kinnikinnick brand donuts. They also carry Enjoy Life brand cookies and mini cupcakes from Aaron McKenna's Bakery NYC if you want something a bit more dessert-like. All of the Special Diets baked goods are actually not served on the buffet itself, but they're available from the kitchen in the back, so you'll want to ask a Disney chef about these options. Overall, Boma is an exceptional breakfast buffet and a terrific value. Not only is the food plentiful, but it's also delicious too. And with so many Special Diets options, you'll leave Boma full of great food to fuel your day of touring in the Disney parks. It continues to be one of my favorite restaurants and a must-do for my family when we're craving breakfast at the Disney parks and resorts. If you want more information about Boma, Flavors of Africa, check out one of my breakfast reviews and the Allergen guide for the buffet on my blog, and we'll link to that in the show notes. And if you've dined at Boma for breakfast, let us know. Share what you think about it in the comments section below. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more food and theme park videos. If you want to help support gluten-free and dairy-free at Walt Disney World, you can help support us by becoming a patron on Patreon too. For now, thanks for listening, and we'll see you with another Disney video real soon.